Well, hello out there. Happy Monday. What are we waiting for? Let's get in there. We're gaming. Hello. Yes, we begin in here. It's time for an EBF upgrade. I think we have enough HSSS. We probably do. Let's check. There are a few things I want to do today. First, I want to make some coils. We need lots of coils. I believe, let me double check. We probably have enough. That's 455 HSSS. That's a lot of HSSG. That should coil us. We need the... Oh, wait. Not that. What was it we need? Chemical... There's 42 recipes of things that... What? This? Chemical plant? Hello? Does NEI not work anymore? What's going on here? Chemical plant? What's... Hello? What have I done? What? What's happening? Okay, it's still not working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not starting off strong. Hold on. Server's fine. What's up, David? I've been having that lately a little bit with AE. It looks like it definitely had a little bit of an issue with NEI there. And that seems to be consistently what the problem is. Let's look at some cool bases. Maybe we'll even see mine. This one is very cool. Penguin's a sick builder. The whole world. He had something I really want to do too is create a den map. He had a den map of his world. It was really sick. The isometric angle, really cool looking. I had a feeling something wasn't right. The first time that's happened to me within like minutes of logging into the game. A little bit concerning. I was just thinking to myself, I need to make sure I remember to take a backup before I go too crazy. Yeah, I'm on the loading screen indeed. The corrupted world. But the game loads so quick now that it's a little bit rare to actually see it, but you might see it eventually. And if you haven't checked out Rilico, he just uploaded his first video. Definitely go check him out. Crazy builder. Super cool guy as well. Alright. Are we going to have better luck here? If I was to type chemical plant... Okay. That's what I expected. So we need... this. We need several of these. Do we need several? Or do we really just need one and to level maintain it? I don't know. I think I'm going to make a bunch of nichrome coils because I use them often. But it is a good question. Do I actually need more than one? This one has to be tier 6. And that one requires the HSSS. That's why we made it. And while we're making it, we might as well upgrade our EBFs, which we will do. Robust tungsten steel. None of this should really be a problem. But I think all the rest just require tier 3. Or this is in an LCR. Not even. And I think we're going to get that in a distillation tower anyway. Tier 3. Tier 2. We could... Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 6, yeah. So, yeah, let's just start out. Let's just make some coils. You know what? That many? That seems good. And I think all of these, as many as we can do. How many can we do? That's a good bit. I think it's a stack per 8. I don't know how many that's going to get us, but I hope it's enough. We have more cooking, but it takes a very long time. We're like 2 hours away from another 2 stacks. Here we go. Wire mill. Dew blaze. Nichrome. Lots of it. Where's this going? Okay, it's chilling. And we need Canthal and HSSG. And I went and actually collected an enormous amount of mica. For the first time in a long time. It's only the second time in the game that I've had to collect it. But I went and prospected. Now I have a really good prospector, so this didn't take very long at all. Where was it? Right here? Goodbye. Yeah, went and put the mining rig on that. Lowered the zone of influence of the mining rig to just the one ore chunk, and it zipped through it. Absolutely zipped. So we've got 2 full drawers of 64 stacks of 64 mica insulator foils. That's a lot of foils. Eventually we'll set this up to autocraft and stuff, but you know, I feel like there isn't really a great, unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could probably look into this, but I don't know that there's a great answer to get mica except for going to mine it. So if I'm always gonna have to go mine it, is it better just to bulk out all of it at once? I think I do need to save some for something random. Mica. It was this, right? Sodium aluminate. I mean, I'll be darned if I know what that's possibly going to be used for at any point. And there are multiple forms of it. Is there a different way to make this? Huh? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, I saved a couple pieces of it just in case we need that. I don't anticipate needing it, but what do I know? Not very much. Is this from carrying... Oh, I have unnatural hunger. I was like, what is happening that I'm losing all my hunger? I think it's a Thaumcraft thing. Does this make that go away? That'd be cool. No, it does not. My hunger cannot be satisfied with normal food. My hunger begins to fade? Is it only beginning to fade, or is it going to actually fade? Okay, so this is... Well, let me remind... It's been a little bit since I even made coils. 8 a piece, so that's going to be 8 of them. And it's one... Is it 1 ingot of Canthal per? Yes. So we need 24 Canthal. Extract, if you please. This could be made so much faster if I just automated the wires, but I'm thinking, you know, making sure I've got my priorities in order before we just go ape crazy. Making machines. It does not increase nutrition. I will stay at 50% everything all the time. So if I ever need a bunch of hearts, I could slam some beef Wellingtons and like some fruit salads and stuff and just pump my nutrition. And I could go like bonk an animal in the head to reduce my saturation so I could stuff food and force nutrition. But no, mean, I guess it is a downside, but because I've eaten so much and I have so many extra hearts, and I have no heart canisters either. I could always do heart canisters, right? I do. I need to take after you and make a ridiculous room. That's coming. We're getting very close. We'll see what we have time for today. We're going to get HSSS into our blast furnaces. We're going to get the Exxon Mobiles ready for rocket fuel. But that seems like this isn't really that much. And we have all the prereqs, so it's not like all we need to do is make this stuff. We should be restocking on coal. Yeah, we're doing good. And if we need to, we can borrow coal tar from up here in power. I'd rather not, but if we need to, hey. We'll do what we gotta do. All my homies do what they gotta do. Why? Am I missing something? Because I'm looking at this process like this is like there's nothing to this. This is going to be extremely easy. And I'm pretty sure I could level maintain this and just put big input hatches and do circuit priorities on this because there's no conflicting inputs. And I don't see any. Am I missing a complication of the chemical plant? These don't require a catalyst. Unless it just doesn't say that it does, and I'm supposed to know that it always requires a catalyst. Or is it just because it's like an annoying multi-block to build? These don't seem to require a catalyst. Am I right? Or am I right? I hope I'm right. Because if not, my understanding of this has gone down by 100%. Okay, there's everything we need for nichrome coils. Let's do that over here. Why not? Look at all that mica, baby. Yes. Nice. Okay, it's 16 per. I think it's 28 per for the HSSS. I believe that's true. And we're going to end up with 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. So we're going to get 56 coils. I think that's enough, actually, exactly enough to do all of our EBFs and then also do the Exxon Mobil at tier 6. I think that's precisely enough. But please definitely let me know. Am I missing something on the Exxon Mobil? I sure hope not, because it seems pretty straightforward. Am I insane for saying that? Should I have never opened my mouth and said those words? I guess while we're waiting on this, let's oh, right. This is all some goofy stuff we have to make too. This thing particularly. We need blood steel. What's up, Sarah? Which we need ignis crystal powder and steel for that. Okay, cool. We'll take some of that. I'm sure I have ignis crystal, but Double it up. We'll just forge hammer this and then wash it. Easy peasy. Okay. I don't know how many of these we need, so is this actually worth setting up for auto crafting? Kind of a weird combination of things. Egg steel we have. All this other stuff is easy enough. I think I might just make like 7 or 8 of these. And then everything else that we need for this multi-block we'll set up for auto crafting. I just don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. I know I'll need some more. But until I rethink auto crafting, this is not a circuit I have, and I'll have to set up more machines in order to get this circuit. And it's not really a today project, so I think we might just bulk it out. Sometimes we got to do things in a silly order for the sake of the series, for the lore. Sometimes I use that as an excuse. I can't lie, for being stupid, because I undeniably am. But this time I think it's well justified. Okay, these are much slower, but we're getting... Look at that. Glorious. Should we watch this for the clip? One iteration. What's up, Dill Pickle? Welcome on back. Good to see you again. We're in the midst. We're getting some major upgrades. This is a big one. It's been quite a while since I upgraded my EBF coils. So this feels huge. This feels huge. There, we've got it. We've got it. Almost all the HSS. So expensive, we used a lot of our osmium on this. I was actually in the middle of talking about what I was going to do. Once we get done with the gas, the rocket fuel, I want to add an LCR down in the platline area to handle combs because our osmium production is too slow. So I think we need a more platinum input. It makes them more fuel efficient. And in certain multi-block cases like this one, it allows you to batch craft larger batches. So with TPV alloy coils, for example, on the multi-smelter, I can auto-craft a whole stack of ingots, smelt a whole stack at a time. If I upgraded this more, it could smelt more than a stack at a time. So similar concept in the EBF. The EBF has certain recipes. Let's actually look at HSSS. Why not? They have a heat requirement. So you need a minimum coil to cook the certain dusts into hot ingots that you then vacuum freeze into regular ingots. So this will unlock the next tier of blast furnacing for me. I haven't run anything that needs HSSS yet, so we're ahead of the curve a little bit, but that's a really good place to be. It's like, this might be the first time in the entire pack where that's been the case. And I guess technically we're not ahead of the curve because I do need these coils right now for the ExxonMobil. For the Tier 6 ExxonMobil, we will be using that to make CN3H7O3. Bam, Tier 6. Which actually looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool. So we're gonna build this, and we need also a Tier 3. And I'm gonna attempt to level maintain this. I think it should be totally doable. Oh, this is my happy place right here. I'll show you. Can I get rid of this stuff? Okay, just imagine these two things aren't here, and this is... I have to have my inventory like this all the time. Unless I'm in the middle of a project. And like even in between phases of the project, I'll go and clean everything up and try to get back to this right here. My main tools, and otherwise clean, like ready for deployment, you know? Oh, there they go. And there's our last stack of wires. Okay, and that's right. All right, right. Let's not be distracted. Let's stay on task here. Got some free fire shards. All right, we'll take these. Save a little bit of time here. These take a long time to centrifuge and ore wash, so we're just not going to. Man, I'm gonna switch back to Approaching Nirvana to keep it mixy, but man, I'm digging this playlist. The bluegrass vibe is really, it's speaking to me. I really like it. Beginner's Guide episode 2 tomorrow morning. I've already got it pre-uploaded to YouTube, ready to go. Confirmed, no copyright issues. So Epidemic Sound is definitely paying for itself. It's $18 a month, which is basically everything I'm making on YouTube. So it's, you know, at the moment it's an expensive investment, but I think it's totally worth, because the library is a lot better than I initially thought. I initially gave it credit for the first time I looked at it. It just took a little bit of time and patience going through it and finding the right music, but it's there. It's there. Found some of the songs that some of my favorite creators use as well. Not that I'm going to jack their style, but it's good to know what the songs are. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so that's for Bloodsteel. And what's the other? Any other weird stuff we need? Okay, we need black steel. This is black metal. Interesting. Okay, that's definitely something I don't have handy. And I'm wondering how much manganese I have. Not very much. Where am I getting that? Do I want to use all of it? Where am I getting manganese? Yeah, but how am I going to go full-time on YouTube if I don't use ads? I'm committed to never, ever, ever putting mid-roll ads on my videos. No matter how many times YouTube tells me I could increase my earnings by 20% or whatever. I just won't do it. They irritate me so bad. Like, if I'm watching something trying to go to sleep and an ad plays, the volume change is so extreme. It's crazy. Just for that reason alone, I'm not ever going to put mid-roll ads. But you can't not have ads if you're going to try to make it as a YouTuber, right? I feel oddly drained. I've got the Flux flu. I've been getting struck with some Thongcraft warp effects. I got this really insane one that was like 100 tiny spiders spawned all around me and started swarming to my feet. They were completely harmless, but it gave me the skeeves. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge spider guy. I personally have such a distaste for them that I don't want to. I do appreciate that sentiment, though. Thank you for saying that. But I just personally hate them. I get so irritated when they come on my headphones because they're so loud. So my hope is that, like, in some ways that will appeal to people as well. You get the full experience without being interrupted. And that's not to say if let's imagine a future where my dream, my wildest fantasy comes true. Maybe a sponsor segment or something like that isn't out of the question, but a mid-roll ad is never happening. I'm not going to remove them from my streams because kind of a nice little extra little bit, but for my actual videos where I'm putting so much thought and effort into the production, I just want everyone to get the full experience without a random ad placement that I can't really control. I could place them, and maybe even like gear the video to have them placed in a certain spot, but Yeah, just makes me feel a little icky. My wife works in advertising, and I used to make this joke all the time. I guess it's not a relevant joke anymore, but she spent her whole life trying to figure out how to use people's information to serve them ads. Nothing nefarious. She's a good person. And I spent my whole career trying to protect people's data. Yeah, I don't think I would accept that one. No offense to him, but again, let's imagine a future where my wildest fantasy becomes reality. I'm going to work as hard as I can to make that real, but it's a long shot. We all know that. But let's pretend for a second. I would try to, I think, my brain tells me, like, only accept sponsorships for stuff I either already use or would use. Like if Excalidraw hit me up and was like, we want to sponsor you, I'd accept that 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Because it's one of the best tools I've ever used for creative thinking, for professional thinking, for anything. It's such a good thinking tool. I was thinking about that too. At what point is it not like presumptuous to put out merch? I don't think that we're quite ready for that, but it's not something I haven't given at least a couple of minutes of thought to. Plushies would be cool. I do like plushies. We could do bogey plushies. I would actually love having that myself. The Bogmeister, let's see him. Let's see him. There he is. My boy. My boy. He's such a good boy. My wife and I were just talking tonight about what a good dog he is. He's so gentle with the baby. For like an 85-pound dog. He is so gentle. Such a sweet boy. All right, I'm sitting here waiting like I can't mixer this because I actually can't, because I only have 1 amp of IV over here. Do I have a circuit 12 on my mixer? Is that what I need for this? Black metal circuit 13. I do have circuit 13. Okay. What am I doing? And how much? What do I need actually? Do I just need 4 frames for each one? It's not too bad, right? It's really not. I'm pretty sure I made black steel already, and I can autocraft that. I'm pretty sure, at least the dust. Okay, we don't think we need that much of this. Mixer 13. Imagine I actually have a mixer 13. Who would have believed that? And what is this called again? Black metal. We're missing lead dust. Are we actually missing lead? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. So let's do 140. Can we do that? Feels like plenty, right? And how do we acquire the metal? Oh, it's this direct smelt. I love to see that. Did that not go? Oh, okay. Hyperspeed. Now that's what I was talking about with the coils. Check this out. Bam, 64 ingies at a time. You just can't beat that. It's so good. Although you could beat it, actually, if I just upgraded these coils once more. And once I upgrade my blast furnaces and I have spare HSSG coils just laying there, not used, I might just put them on this. Then we can reach ridiculous size recipe counts. And that's one of my favorite things in the world, I'm gonna be honest. I think, sadly, we're in a real pinch with auto crafting. Okay, good. We have some space on rods. We're completely out of space on plates. Very unfortunate. Something we need lots and lots of that I can't just make whenever I want. Really is a stinker. This, on the other hand, we can make. Let's go a 32 batch rod, if you please. Black metal box. Assembler 4. With all the other boxes, with your brethren. Alright, so there's that. And otherwise, how much annealed copper do we have? I doubt we have that in enormous quantities. We don't. We can fix that. And we shall. I'll have 2,000 copper ingots, please. Passive dust. Greatest thing of my life. I love bees. I love the bees. The dust will simply always be there. Is there anything better? I don't think I've replaced this oxygen since I made this arc furnace. Oh, hello. Friends. You actually going to import that? You are. Great. Okay, this is probably going to do it on annealed copper, I'm going to be honest. We can't make the plates automatically, though, so I'm going to just make some of those. I'm so ready to do auto crafting. Soon enough. Soon enough. Isn't that nice? You ask for 2,000 and it cooks them 64 at a time. It's great. Okay, and this... Eglin, we made the blood steel, or at least we are almost ready to make it. We should go ahead and make it. Ignis, right? Steel. It's a 1-to-1, cool. Surely I have mixer circuit 2, right? Or did I have mixer circuit 12? I do. Excellent. Stack at a time, why not? Blood steel? Dragon blood nuggets, right. Forgot about those. We also still have some fiery blood for the next time we were going to upgrade our wand. I would kind of like to do that soon, gonna be honest. And that's also a direct smelt, man. We're just fortunate. It's already done with all the copper. Isn't that great? And it prioritized my blood steel. You just can't ask for more. All right, how many coils do we have? We're up to 27. We're doing it. Titanium slapped into LUV EBFs. Oh man, what's the cook time at LUV? There's our blood steel. Eglin. It's not how you spell it. Okay, we need gears. go 4 gears at a time. New. You know it's great? You know it's really great? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, let me try that one more time. You know it's really great? Look at all that platinum, baby. Oh, it's glorious, isn't it? And our tantalum is going so strong. The tantalum is undefeatable. That Thaumcraft setup was the best thing ever. So worth. If you were wondering, is it worth it to get into Thaumcraft? Let me show you exactly why it is. This is not early in Thaumcraft. Not early. 1.25 seconds per titanium. Oh my god. Yo, Pingu, what's going on? This right here is exactly why Thaumcraft is worth. Look at all those nuggies. Oh, baby. It's good. Oh, and let me show you all what I did. For anyone who wasn't around yesterday, we had a little bonus stream yesterday. Did some building. Made some progress on our rocket launch facility. You can see a little preview there on the map. What is that? Well, look at that. Oh my god. The toxic pool. It turned out so good. Oh, man. Isn't that great? The building still needs a little bit of work. We might get to that today, too. I've been building a lot lately. So, I don't want to exhaust myself on building. Man, it's glorious. This is sodium potassium that gave this green color, and there are lit blocks underneath here to make these glowing spots. We grabbed some things from the Twilight, some large lily pads. Finally, they make sense somewhere. I've always struggled to find a use for these, but this is perfect. It's like mutated frogs and giant lily pads. Drainage pipes with the laminar flow. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, man. And the flower choices, too. We ground out a bunch of Botania Mystical Lime flowers and Cyan Shimmering Mushrooms to give this a little bit of a unique, very toxic feel, you know? We've got some sugarcane. First time I've used that in this world as a decorative element. And lightning bugs, which are giving off that particle. You see that particle? A very corrupted looking particle, isn't it? Oh, it fits the world so good. But the building itself still needs a little bit of lighting. But the forest has responded to its new pollutant and grown in. Oh, baby. And we did settle on a door design. It's a little bit simpler. We took out the black and went with just nice, clean, crispy white with this block, which I'm in love with. I want to find so many more places to use this. It's so good. And it comes in tons of colors. It's a glorious block. And it glows. I know you can't tell because I just turned night vision off. Or on. But Sarah suggested this block, and it is... it's gorgeous. And we had a really cool black design, but man, I just couldn't make it work. And I changed the shape of this. Look at that. Oh! The only change I might want to make at this point is to change the direction that the line goes in. Wouldn't it be cool if the line was the seal point? So when it breaks apart, it's like the line is splitting. Ah. The only problem with that is I would need to make all the drawbridges advanced drawbridges, so that I could set what am I trying to say? So I could set a unique pattern that ends in this block. Well, it's in our noggin space. You know, we could do it. But man, and then we still need to build a basement and some staircases down. So we got some work to do yet building. But I didn't want to burn myself out on building. I've been doing a lot of creative mode building. I posted a pic of my most recent project in the Discord. A little castle on a mountain peak. It's still a little bit plain and flat, but we'll make some improvements. It needs better lighting design and more, basically, ground decor is really what it's lacking. We are working on these. Yes. Show me that something's crafting. I want to see numbers going down. Okay, that's definitely stuck. That's with 100% certainty stuck. Man, the reasons to skip everything I'm doing right now and go and address autocrafting are very numerous. This in particular is such a pain in my tuchus. I don't know why this happens. I'm gonna have to cancel that entire craft and restart it just for polytetrafluoroethylene sheets. Are we all on the same page that is silly, that this keeps happening? A very tiny amount of polytetrafluoroethylene remains in the solidifier hatch. If this happens, if this continues to happen after I make the fluid solidifier multi-block, which it's never happened on Platline, so I have no reason to believe it would, I'm going to passive the sheets and things, because this is a humongous headache, and I have no idea what to do about it. The recipe is not wrong. It just is, for some reason, leaving excess. I don't understand it. And it will not attempt to restart either. It will not attempt to make those. It's going to make everything else, and then it's going to get stuck on these polytetrafluoroethylene sheets and never try to make them. It wants for 7 of them. For what? I'm not exactly sure. Actually, what would that be for? Maybe some wire? Maybe circuit boards? That's probably for circuit boards, yeah, because I think I did upgraded plastic circuit boards because you make more of them with polytetra. I might as well cancel this. It's not gonna do it. So we have 2. So goodbye. This time it doesn't think it needs polytetrafluoroethylene sheets. Okay, so it's gonna be fine. Just give me one of these. That's all I really need right now anyway. Gears, bolts, rod, small gear, large gear. Capacity card for you, my friend. And we needed Eglin steel gears. What happened to my recipe for that? Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Aha. I used this in my video. I love that song. It was super fitting for where it was used. Or at least I thought it was. We all have our own tastes, of course. Okay, Eglin steel gears are a go. What else do we need? We need Eglin steel plates, which I'm pretty sure we have. We do. Go ahead and craft me a couple hundred of those. I'm missing raw silicon. That's a joke. An actual joke. There's no way that's true. It's an impossibility. Man, the warp effects are coming strong. Maybe it knows I just got Osmiridium, and so now I can make the pure tier. I forgot what I came down here for. What I come down here for? Why did I come down here? Why did I come down here? I just completely brain farted. Oh, right. Silicon. Give me. Lots of it. When you connect this to Abe, all this is getting redone. This entire mess. Look at this mess. This is a legacy mess from early in EV. All right, now. 300. Begin. All right, we do have a little bit of a Western vibe going right now. We have... There we go. A little easy listening here. Okay, a little bit more. Micah. Probably more, even still. We're making gains. We're on the way. All right, so we need some MV circuits, annealed copper cables, machine casings. We're probably going to eat up a bunch of aluminum here. Good thing we have so much. The capacity cards are done? Great. I thought the circuits were going to take longer than that. That all seems to be going perfectly well. So can we get... $24 gears? We need 4 of these apiece. So this would be enough for 3 of them? That's not enough, is it? It's enough for our immediate needs, but I wanted to make some extra chemical plants since I'm not setting these up for auto crafting. It could be a little bit annoying to revisit this if I ever need to. Is something going wrong with our mixing? Seems like something might be going wrong with our mixing. It's weird. Blocking mode wasn't on, so that could explain it, but that's still a little bit weird. Where's that getting made? If it's not in this mixer. This is running so fast, I'm not even seeing it turn on. Is that really happening? Okay, there it blinked. Okay. That's weird. Why can't I smelt the exact number of dust I have? Oh, because of the quantity that I've set. I see. I should go, a little bit of a maintenance task for me for later. Go through and make sure all of my interfaces that are attached to buses are on blocking mode. Would be a very good idea. We're almost there with those. Oh my god. Glorious days. Alright, another 24 gears. I think that should be enough. Do the rest plates. I think we need twice as many plates as we need gears. In fact, that is true. Okay. Circuits of the MV variety. Integrated processors. Just give me 100 of them. That'll be plenty, right? Seems like it should be. We have 4x. What we need is 2x. Okay, I think we should be able to accommodate that. Assembler 24. Wire mill 2. A bunch of that, please. And then MV machine casings. We need 24 of those. Easy enough. Look at him go. Man, this would have felt so absurdly expensive not that long ago. And now it's forgettable. $864. Is that 6 ingots a piece? I think it is. It's a weird number, isn't it? Feels a little weird. Yeah, that's a weird number. The Thaumcraft effects are strong today. My gosh. Insanity. Oh my god, the last one. They're done. There's the annealed copper. There's the blood. What do we lack? Anything? Just the MV circuits? How many of those do we have? Enough to get started. Let's get started. Circuit? None? 20? Weird 20? There's no way we have enough blood steel, right? No way. Not even close. It wasn't that far off, but it wasn't that close. There's some more circuits. I think this is the correct amount. I'm pretty sure. Did a little bit of quick math. It's not my strength. Not my strongest suit. All right, these need a weird hatch too. Does this require something funny? Catalyst hatch, bronze, lead, soldering alloy. More of these. Oh, I'm making 3s. What are these? Cobalt cable. I didn't even know that was a thing. Silicon carbide. Okay, so other weird things that we need. We'll get there. Those are running. Those are encasement 3s. We have Tumbega. A few hundred of that. And silicon carbon and an alloy blast smelter for silicon carbide. We could do that, or we could do this. And then smelt it. That still wasn't enough? Oh, okay, we were 6 short. Da-da-da. Okay, encasement 3s are done. We need some LV circuits. We don't happen to have any of those laying around, do we? A few? 100 of those. And cobalt? Kind of surprised we have so much of this. Weird. 2x cobalt cable. Last spot on circuit 2, okay. At least it's only rubber. We need fewer of these. We need a couple of these, but not that many. Does it really matter? Should I just get however many I can get? Of course. Okay. EBF it is. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. At least that's pretty quick. Let's just start with 32. Should be plenty. Yo, what's up, Volts? You caught us making some chemical plants for the first time. And requires some weird things, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's going great. Check out the new build. It'd be better if it were nighttime, but it'll still be good during the day. Ooh! The toxic pool. The overflow from our rocket fuel production. Yes! I love it. It looks so much cooler at night, but it's still, you can still get it during the day. You got the lit spots in the middle. Oh, baby. Yes! And of course, the forest screw. It is sodium potassium. Doesn't it look cool? And we got the laminar flow. Some truly gnarly stuff that we're just pouring out into the earth. Surely the Earth Mother will find that extremely delightful. Right? I think so. Okay. We can make these also. Make me those. We need Tumbega gears and Tumbega... Oh, no. Okay, we're just going to make the plates manually. Fine. Fine. Twist my arm, why don't you? Gears? Oh, she was thirsting for it. She needs that sodium potassium in her life. We all know it. Alright, there's the annealed copper plates. What do I need these for? Right. And large plastic fluid pipes. Can we make those? We can. Excellent. Give me 100. You're not going to get stuck, are you? No, you're not. Great. Ooh, got into autocrafting in Moni. Nice. How's it feel to be back into some Greg? Yeah? What do you think of modern? Is it very pog? black metal boxes. I need 24 of them. Isn't as quick as you thought, but still wild. So I think next week, Sci-Fi and I are going to try to smash SevTech Ages. And I remember that being a little bit long, but now that I played this, I feel like it's going to feel like a breeze. Multi-blocks for every single block? That is nice. I didn't know they did that in Modern. That's cool. So 8 ingies apiece. I need a little bit more black steel. I have lots of black steel dust. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to try it. We'll get to it. If we smash SevTech in record time, which I think we probably will. Maybe Moni will be next. We need some side content, don't we? I'm going to call myself a full-timer. I need to be regularly uploading, I think. And GTNH does not offer that as a capability. Not for me, anyway. Not with the rules that we've self-imposed. Regrowth? You think so? I'll have to look into that. I'll check the meta, as they say. So we need 48 of these. Indeed, indubitably. I have heard of it. I don't recall ever looking too deeply into it. But I recall it from, like, did Direwolf play it? I feel like someone played it. There was some noise about it years ago. I don't know how many of these I need, actually. I need at least 2 of these for now. So we're going to have plenty. Make me some gears. Man, such an assortment of odd things that you need for this, really. Some Tembaga plates. Oh, we already have them. Okay. I am interested in that sort of thing, though, because I do have, like, it's not like I'm not able to perfectly adequately play any mod pack. I don't have to go some crazy build, but I sure do like to. And the complicated packs usually have a little bit more potential for that. But it also must be said, they all kind of, I wouldn't say they have, like, I guess what I'm saying is we could do this story in any mod pack, I think. Any progression-based mod pack. So I would have to resist the urge to redo the same thing. I don't think that would be too difficult, but I think by the time we have all said and done here, we'll have told this story for what it's worth. You know, everything that it's got to be added, will be added. I doubt we need this much of this. Let's just stick with this. We need 576 per. And I don't know how many of these we want. Probably a few. We have enough for 12, so let's just make 12. Okay, so you here? Am I missing something? Oh, put the wrong fluid in. My bad. Yes, begin. Reduce to wasteland. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'll have to check it out and make sure I like know enough about the mods that are in there. We ran out of... And, you know, I'm not against learning either, of course. A large amount of learning was necessary to play this pack right here. And be even remotely successful. It's definitely fair to say we're probably going to leave the world in a pretty sorry state when we're done on this planet. I was thinking I might do the Karax 82 and just step right into another GTNH world, though. Who knows? By the time I'm finished, I may feel differently. But I'm so inspired right now with different build ideas. I'm going to end up doing them all in different forms, different packs, and then we'll see what what inspiration strikes me for the next main playthrough on the like lore-based, story-based, high effort, large amount of effort in editing, that sort of thing. Not every video I put out will be so grand. We have enough for 4 more. Turns out I actually needed an even stack of that. Oh, we're out of gears also. Whoops. More gears, please. How did I know this was going to be a problem? Is that... This makes me insane. Makes me insane. Corano. You heard some Greg players create a pocket dimension at some point instead of going to another planet? Yeah. I have not created the personal dimension myself as of yet. I don't know if I will. I like my overworld. I love it. Not that. That. Okay, are we gonna have a problem here? Why? 67 it leaves. 81. Why? Do we know why? Does anyone know why? Is that why? That would seem a weird thing. No. I don't get it. I don't know. That's so weird. I'm so curious if that's going to happen when we do the multi-block fluid solidifier, which we already have one, and it's not doing it in Platline, so I shouldn't do it, but hey. I've already been surprised a couple times. Okay, that seems like it's probably going to be enough large plastic fluid pipes though, right? Those will never finish, so goodbye. Okay, we have integral encasements. Aluminum gears. We have some. I can't make... What am I doing with myself? Good Lord, man. Good Lord. This is a really awkward multi-block to make. Maybe this is what Greg was talking about. Playing GTNH without AE would be hard or impossible? Man. I don't know. Like, for me, definitely impossible. But I don't know. Greg, who's been in the chat, he's probably busy with his own stuff in his world right now, but he has done some pretty insane things with just pipes. So it does seem like it might be possible, but the amount of planning you would have to do would be so absurd. I don't even want to like, I would never try, personally. Oh, my God, thank the Lord. Is this going to be done? We're watching this for the clip right now. I'm sorry. What an effort. This is maybe the hardest one yet. I think the Zinjin was pretty complex, and the alloy blast smelter at the time was pretty tough. But this, considering how loaded we are with stuff and how stuff is definitely not the problem, it's literally just the complexity of the crafting. This is definitely the most complex controller block yet. Not to mention the catalyst thing, which is just as essentially another controller. Oh, wait. Oh, we need the clip, though. I gotta watch this. Our coils are done. We can upgrade our blast furnaces. I think. As long as we save 8 coils for the Tier 6 Exxon Mobil. There they are, glorious days. Okay, so now this. Bronze gears. We, of course, cannot make them, naturally. That would have been far too convenient. All right, what's going on here? All right, well, we have 2 recipes. Weird. Nice. Questing. And I have enough of these for 8. which we're definitely going for. So give me a stack of gears. An extra stack of bronze. And a massive quantity of lead plates. We might not even have lead for this. We don't. I have the lead B, but I haven't set it up yet. So we're just going to smelt this like Chads. Don't judge me. Five stacks of plates. That's going to be enough. Soldering alloy we actually have. That's going to do it. MV output buses. Is that what that was? Input bus. Pretty sure we can make those? Yes. Extra stack of bronze. There it is. Okay, luckily, the rest of this is going to be pretty straightforward. Once we have these things, the rest of it's just machine frames and coils and some other doodads, right? Tungsten steel pipe casings, HV machine casings. Lots of them. Yeah. Buses? What's wasn't there something going on? Yeah, extra coils here. Oh, okay. So I need actually. Oh, and it's in the. Okay, it's not hollow. So I need 18 coils for this. I got to make sure I save 18 HSSS coils. I might need to make a few more. I really want all of my ABFs upgraded. All of them. These are... Wow. Didn't think that would be the bottleneck, but okay. Is that all we need? And the input buses, are those ready? Dang. Lead plates. Uber slow. It hurts me. It hurts me. Suboptimal! The fact that I can't... Man, my bending machine situation is really just the pits. Soon. Soon, I tell myself. Repeatedly. Literally, so repeatedly. Oh my god. Why? Why did I do this? That pains me. It pains me. Yeah, and we need a distillation tower too. That's no big deal. I think we need one LCR and we need a coke oven. We could also fluid extract. Will we get better ratio? Is that right? 6 coal for 1100. Is it actually a worse ratio? This is the same as the coke oven, which that makes sense. They're the same thing. Seems like this is better. That'd be 1500 from 6. So looks like we need another large fluid extractor instead, which that's definitely what we're going to do. 100%. I think I can actually request that. We have one of those. Distillation tower, please. One large chemical reactor as well. Robust. I think we need that. I think we need. I don't know why that's in there. This song's a vibe. What song is this? In Tough Love. I need to remember that. That's video one. Yeah, nothing else useful. These we need. Output hatch MEs we definitely want. Get some of those. 20. We're missing molten redstone. Is that an actual fact? We're gonna resolve that. That's not very much redstone. What happens to these? I need to make sure that we resolve that right now. Do I have a storage bus? I do. What about a ME chest? Have I any ME chests? Or excuse me, super chest. That's what I meant to say. I don't think I do. Do I not? I have this one, but it's got sodium in it, which I could throw away. Can I throw it away? No, you can't just void. It's kind of whack. It'll take so long to get rid of this. I guess that's why we didn't. In that case, give me some super chests as well. This is inevitably going to fail because of the large processing factory. But I still need them. And we'll just add redstone to the cone processing right now. Easy enough. Man, I really cleaned myself out. What was I making over here? Ammonia? What the heck? I need just a touch of hydrochloric acid, so we can go ahead and set the filters on this before we get over here. keep this pretty full, would you? Yeah. All right, just quickly. Give me a couple of these. And what do I want done with this? Well, we'll worry about rare earth separately, I think. Yeah, this is probably just straight up. Oh, we're gonna get Cinnabar. Ugh. Okay, I guess that's fine. We're out of storage buses. Duly noted. I have no Cinnabar currently. Really? None? I guess I'm about to fix that right now as well. Get out there. That's not what I expected to get from that. I thought we'd get impure redstone dust. No way. What? What? That's weird. Okay, so we're not gonna get Cinnabar at all, so I don't have to care about that. That's got to be unique among all GregTech ores. The Forge Hammer always gives impure dust. Very strange. But okay, no problem. Now we can do it. Let's get redstone. Lots and lots of redstone. All right, and this almost certainly got stuck because of rubber sheet. Yeah, it did. 100%. Biggest mistake I've made in my playthrough so far was putting the large processing factory on fluid extractor mode. Although I did need it for fluid extraction, to be fair. But it was set up. All my stuff was set up on single blocks just fine, and I changed it all to that multi-block, and it has not worked properly for even one day. You know nothing about the bees? Oh, they're so ridiculous. Let me show you before we even get in here. I'll give you a little quick tour of what we got going on with bees. Firstly, here are all the bees. Well, I guess there are bees also. All of our power is based on bees. This is the oil drone, and we're making high-octane gasoline from its output. It's a long process to make it, but it's really, really, really strong fuel. One of the strongest fuels. And all that comes in here and gets centrifuged and then goes through the process and becomes hog. And that's all from bees. It's like 28 alvearies, I think, with the oil bee. So all my power is from bees. All the way through the whole early game, all my power was from bees. Same idea. That's for high octane gasoline. This is for cetane boosted diesel. So that's what I used before I switched to hog. And that's also all from bees. And then all my resources, all of my resources that I currently use, with the exception of galena and sphalerite for indium, come from bees. So this is the set of alvearies for all my resources: redstone, certus quartz, nether quartz, tungsten, aluminum, steel, stainless steel, phosphorus, coal, nickel. I'm getting seed oil here. I'm getting cryolite here. I'm getting TNT for free from the bees. Thousands and thousands of TNT. Tin, copper, gold, silver, everything. And it just constantly stacks. And then it's a little bit of a, everything's a setup in GTNH. So whether you're going to do ore processing or bee processing, it's going to be a little bit of a setup to do it. So we have all the combs require an acid to process in a large chemical reactor. Some of them you can centrifuge, so it's not all of them, but most of the good ones require you to large chemical reactor them with an acid, and there are 4 main types of acid. So we're making those in here. Got hydrochloric acid, hydrofluoric acid, phthalic acid, and phosphoric acid. And with those 4 acids, we can process our combs. And I'm about to set this up right now so I can show you exactly how it works. We have stocking input bus. This should be our hydrochloric LCR, right? Nope, it's phthalic. This is hydrochloric. So we have an input bus for hydrochloric acid. All of these things require hydrochloric acid to be processed. We will insert our... Let me actually set the other filters first. We put our comb in here, and it will process all of the redstone combs that we have. Then the junk output, we will get purified redstone ore. It will go into the forge hammer and become purified piles of redstone, which we will then wash. This is a washer, right? Oh, that's a siffer. Where's the washer? Oh, it's going to be automatically washed. That's right. So we don't even need to set that. I forgot about it. It's been a little while since I set this up. So after the comb gets processed, which I'll do right now. You can see the number going down very quickly. It's going to process them very fast. And all of the output will come right in here and immediately get forged, hammered, and washed. And then it's going to go nowhere because I am an idiot and forgot to set the filters. So it's going to end up in this chest right here, or in the buffer, the output buffer of my system. But this is our storage network, so everything that comes out of our processing comes into these chests. And we simply will start down here. Say redstone, priority 1000. I need some sticky cards. I don't have any item. What? Item circuit tier 1s. Hold on. That's weird. I must have skipped this. Where is it? Sorry, this is really derailing my ability to explain this. What do I need an item circuit tier 1 for these? Really? Oh, sure enough. I got the golden chipset, but not the... Okay. I need some sticky cards. Sticky cards will make sure that if it can be stored in this chest, this is the only place it will be allowed. What? What is going on with the flux flue? Why am I constantly sick with the flux flu? I did not do any new Thaumcraft recently to have warranted all these warp effects. The warp effects are so constant right now. Okay, so if we put a super chest there, we should see our redstone starting to go in, and it's just going to pile on in, baby. And that right there is the power of bees. That is how good bees are. I decided I need redstone. I just configured it, and now it's pouring in by the thousands. Yo, what's up, Ben? How was the early stream, man? First day today, right? Okay, so our redstone worries are over. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Yeah, you're going to be busy for a minute, 4Chamber, but you do your thing. It's fine. You're giving us plentiful redstone. And I guess I don't need these right now because we didn't end up with Cinnabar after all, which is glorious as far as I'm concerned. Oh, big chillin'. That's good. We're working on Exxon Mobil's, and man, it is a doozy of a task, I'm going to tell you. There are the 6 Exxon Mobil's that we have. We should also now have catalyst housings, or we should have 6. Why don't we have 6? We ran out of lead plates, naturally. Please provide me with 6 of these. Yeah, the first time I made them, these are a doozy. These are honestly a doozy. And we need some other things too, but we're going to be making CN3H703. Skipping over dense hydrazine in favor of this. And we have a new build. Is it nighttime? I'm going to wait until nighttime to show you this. Oh, it's so early in the day. Dang, it's going to be a long wait. But if you hang out for a sec, I'll show you. We got a new build. It's worth seeing, I promise. Now what? What? I don't need the rest. You know what? I don't need the rest. I'm going to level maintain it, actually. Now that I figured out how to level maintain with Flatlawn and like circuit sharing and stuff, that's not right. Yeah, I'm going to level maintain it. And we might burn it. We might burn it. But I'll show you why we're setting up the whole system. It's, of course, as all things are, for lore reasons. And why I'm not just bulking however much I need to go and make home locations on the planets, which is definitely what I would do. Alright, the rest of these we don't need. Yes, if only the sun would set. It's just so much better to see it at night that I just can't show you it during the day. Not for your first viewing, because it's I mean, not to toot my own horn, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not like Hall of Heroes scale, but I think it's got some cool factor that's kind of on the level of Hall of Heroes, I think. Okay, so where does that leave us on the chemical, on this? We need sturdy aluminum machine casings, and we need a lot of them. 86 at minimum, it appears. Tungsten steel pipe casing. Nichrome coils we should indeed have. 57 HV machine casings. Sturdy, let's start with the sturdies. Can we make sturdy aluminum casings? Of course we can. Now we can. Surely we can make aluminum frame boxes, right? Yes, and plates are a certainty. So this was circuit number 2. we have a similar not dual? No, we don't. Okay. You'll do fine then. All right, so there's those. Everything else I think we can already make or have. Tungsten steel pipe casings, can we make those? No. Regular fluid pipes, frame boxes, and plates on assembler circuit 12. Is that what I just saw? Do we have that before I even do this? No. So we're going to be molecular assemblering this. We have frame boxes, we have fluid pipes, and we have plates. It's no more expensive, so no problem. Man, that's a lot of HV casings right there, I'm going to tell you. Wait, what tier do these need to be, or what do these need to be for tier? Also tungsten steel pipe casings. Okay, so we need 36 of these. I think I made way too many. We'll use them eventually, who cares? We can make robust tungsten steel machine casings. That's what we need, right? Yes. LUV machine casings we need for this? Is that real? Is that actually real? I did not notice that. That could be a kink in the plan. We need 57 of these. We might as well get rhodium plated palladium cooking right this very second. I'll have some rhodium, please. A lot of it. And how about some palladium? Lots of it. They just dictate which energy. Oh. So I'm not required to use LUV casings at tier 6? It's misleading, isn't it? There's a chemical plant. Oh, I should make that manual. So this only needs to be at HV. Okay. We're still going to make all this rhodium plated palladium, though, because why not? Right? We need it. Woohoo! Yo, Eagle, what's up, man? Thank you, thank you. All right, what time is it? Oh, we're getting there. We're so close. This has a really long cook time, too. So, yeah, having a huge stockpile of this is probably a good idea as we make our way, inching our way. Inching and inching so slowly towards LUV. Major milestones ahead. The AS line. The PRAS line. Tier 3 and Tier 4 rockets in our immediate future. Wait a minute. Oh, it's 1 to 3. I did not notice that. I was wondering why I was eating through palladium so quickly. One moment. I need my nighttime instructions. All right, and we're gaming. Okay, I don't know why I'm watching that so intently. That's plenty. Oh yeah, smooth as butter. It's been going pretty good. I spent some time building today. I got a new creative mode build almost done. Got a little bit more to do, but it's looking pretty good. And the new build in here is looking glorious. We're about to go check it out as soon as it's dark. We're right there. We're on the cusp, on the precipice. So I just need a humongous quantity of HV machine casings. That's basically the word of the day. Let's go 200. 130. Let's go with 130. Okay. All right. Nighttime is here. Night vision is off. And we're away. Oh! Crazy, right? Isn't that cool? Our fuel factory is leaking. What will the Earth Mother think? I love it. This is sodium potassium. It looks so cool. And there's obviously a glowing block underneath there to make these light things. Finally found a use for the large lily pad. A mutant lily pad. Oh man. Yeah, this is the rocket area. Got the door finished as well. The silo door. Bam. Yes. So our rocket will live right down there, and plooey, right through the moon door. Maybe I need to smooth that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So they both look like that. Oh, she's coming. Oh, she's coming. She won't like this at all. So we still got some work to do. It needs some exterior lights. No, we need the fuel. We got to make the fuel. So we're working on the machines we're going to put in here. And we'll make the tier 4 rocket fuel. And then we need the tier 3 rocket. It can run on the fuel we're going to make. And bam, we'll launch from right there. Huzzah. And I'll rig up something fancier for the redstone control for the story. We just need a proof of concept. And man, it turned out great. I'm hype. Really good story element, I think. So, and yeah, we need to do exterior lighting on the build and interior lighting on the build. But I thought I'd wait until I put the machines in so I can get a better feel for where the lighting needs to go. On the exterior, I do have a pretty good idea of where it's going to go. We just got to get there. Can't do everything at once. All right, there's a ton of HV machine casings. A lot of them. We should have the robust tungsten steel whatchamacdougalls. We do have too many. That's all right. We need these. 86 of these, was that what it said? It's okay if we end up with more. Let's just get 100. And we need 100 aluminum ones as well. We have the coils. We should be hatched up out the wazizzle. Do we get hatches? We didn't. Can I get these now? Should be able to. Let me have this. Oh, get it done. No worries. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks again for the prime. You absolute Giga Chad. I think you're top dog on sub. You should have a 6 sub badge now. Oh, my ingot crafts are going to be busy for a long time. We just burn up a ton of ingots. They're gloriously crafting, though. Gloriously. All right, and we need 18 nichrome coil blocks. And 18. Oh, we're going to be short on HSSS for the EBFs. No. No. Yes, questing. How many do we actually need? 10, 14, 24, 28, 38. Is that how many I have? Plus another 16. Can we get that? We have 98. I can't get 16. No. I need more HSS. I need more. Just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. I don't want to use my osmium, but I'm going to have to. Yeah. It's very sad. I've not increased my osmium count by even 1. Which is a telltale sign that we need to add the plat comb to our plat line for sure. Everything else we're doing fine on. Just osmium's very slow. We need to get that comb, I think, would be the way to go. A little bit more. Am I going to regret letting go of another 32 osmium? Maybe. I need a revive here. Hold on. There we go. Pick me up, baby. Well, at least we can upgrade the critical 4. Should we go ahead and do that? I think we should. We're going to do it right now. Okay, a little bit of a wait there. Oh, it's still working on the original HSSS that we made? Yikes. That does mean we might end up with almost enough, though, if it ever does get done. Not today, probably. Or if it is, it's probably after we fix platinum. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, yeah, it is. I cannot wait to make the multi-block lathe. Oh my god. It's going to be the best. All those Certus Quartz rods. Oh. Oh no! I miscounted. No! No! Alright, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to upgrade those right now, and we're going to wait on 4 more coils, because we can make 4 more with the HSSS that we have, and that's going to be just fine. I'm going to feel just fine. What are you doing in here? I asked you something. I'm talking to you. Yeah. How'd you get in here? You're the second animal that has randomly found its way into my home. The sheep wandered into a tree. Is he still there? Let's actually. I want to know, because if he's still there, I think he's earned a name. I wonder who did design the multi-lathe. Could that be partially the reason why we want it so badly? He is. He's alive. Bernard is his name. I've just decided. A reward from the venerated one, perhaps? You know it has to have a lore tie-in. It has to. Name tag? Book and quill, I meant. Naturally, I meant that. I don't have any more books? You have to be kidding me. I've got plenty of bookshelves, though, and we're going to chop those right on up. Supply me with books. We must venture to Britannia. Magnet's already off. Good. Never fly by the Wisp farm with your magnet on. This is a rule. You would do well to follow it. Halfdan, don't look at me. You haven't earned a name yet. You need to survive a little longer, but if you hang out here long enough, my friend, we may add you to the family. I can't afford the name. Bernard. Join me, Bernard. May you live on forever, friend. All right. So what I was doing was getting 4 additional coils. And for that, I need 4 ingots of HSSG. I need 32 of these. And a couple stacks of these. Come on. I'm definitely using this clip. Don't worry. You'll see this again. All right, there they are. All right. Now when I come back for those, I'll have them. Give me these. Ooh, look at that color. This is a nice one. The yellow's a little bit ugly. Not the prettiest. Not a step down from Nichrome, to be sure. But this... Oh, baby. Really, the one I need to upgrade is this one. These don't matter at all, because they're not going to be tiered up to LUV until later. But this one is already LUV, so it's really the one that needs the coils, but who cares? I'll get more. There's more to be had. We should... Do we have HSSS? Yes. What do we end up? Did we run out of osmium or did we run out of something else? Because if we ran out of something else, that'd be great. We did run out of... Oh, great. That's really great. That's something we can afford to throw away. We're going to be slamming it. We're going to be slamming the HSS in a couple of days when it's done smelting it. I mean, of course. I didn't mean today. You thought I meant today? Oh, don't kid ourselves. Come on, I need my 1 amp of IV. I need it. This is pretty vibey too. Sound off. Okay, I'll remember that. And it's 5 minutes long. Actually, very useful. Okay, so we're going to be fine on HSSS now. We do have the coils again. Good. Good. So, only other things we need, really. It was all at HV. Even this is at HV, right? It's a 45-second recipe, but really, it doesn't matter how long it takes, because we don't need this in huge bulk at huge pace. This is, yeah, those are EBFs. There's actually 5 of them in there. I need more, to be honest. Could use an additional quad stack. Yes, the coils do not make it run faster. They only allow you to smelt metals that require more heat. The only thing that makes it run faster is more power. And I can't show you the power because it's all underground. Here's the power. Right now, all of these are getting 1 amp of IV, so they're all running at IV. And this one is getting 2 amps of IV, or, well, it has 2 IV energy hatches, so it's getting 4 amps of IV. And it is running at LUV consequently. And so the one that's by itself, this one is faster than these 4 are. But these are all for passive ingots. So for all the things I need a lot of, that I want to keep in stock all the time, these just stay busy smelting them always. I don't have to load them. They just occupy themselves. And then when I want to manually hand jam a bunch of ingots, I come and put them in this box right here. And this will take care of it. This will also take care of, eventually, when we run in... I haven't actually run into a metal that I need this for yet, but eventually I will need to smelt things at LUV, and I will have that to do that with. And then after that, at some point, I'm assuming it's going to be after that, I'll be able to make the LUV energy hatch, and then I can upgrade all these to LUV. And at that point, I'll need this one to run at ZPM. It kind of is. I could have set this up as a parallelized EBF, but I chose not to because I wanted them all to stay busy with something different all the time. So this one specifically does titanium. And this one does steel, stainless steel, silicon solar grade, pulsating iron, and currently it does HSSS. Eventually the better EBF will do this. This takes a really long time to cook. 70 seconds a piece. This one does aluminum and HSSG. So I also have, this is really cool. These are a thing that's unique to GTNH, but they're really, really cool. These are level maintainers. I basically configure it, and I taught those EBFs the recipe for steel and tungsten and etc. And then I can say, I want you to keep this amount in my system. And it will attempt to craft them until I have this amount. It's great. It's really, really great. And that's how my plat line works as well on level maintainers, just like that. And we're going to be using them again to set up our fuel, our rocket fuel. They're best on a subnetwork. So I actually need to move those ones that are controlling my ingots. But I was trying to learn how they worked. So now we know how they work. Oh, glorious days. We're going to have so much HSSG or HSSS. There it is. Look at it. We need 128 to get another 16 coils, which we do need. But we have the coils we need for this, so I think the only thing we lack... Do we get our hatches? We did. ME fluid hatches. We have maintenance hatches. The only thing I can't do is I cannot stock fluid yet. Stocking input hatch. Yeah, that's UV components for that? Are you serious? But I don't, it doesn't really matter. I just use dual interfaces and it works fine. And since we're going to be level maintaining this, that means I need a lot of applied energistics components, first of all, but it also means I need right size hatches, these EV hatches, HV input buses. We need some circuits. Only 3, it looks like. We need that distillation tower and those other multi-blocks. Distillation tower, chemical reactor, and what else was it? Fluid extractor. There it is. We need more robust tungsten steel machine casings for sure. We got 100. That's not going to do it. Let's get another 50. Do we have any? We do not have any clean stainless steel machine casings. It's actually a little bit surprising. Okay, we do have some. I was about to say. Weird. That would be weird. And we're going to be getting, I think, yeah, we're going to be distilling coal tar. So we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6 tall distillation tower. So we do need quite a few clean stainless machine casings. Let's get another 40. We need chemically inert machine casings. This is definitely not going to work because of... Arg. Okay, maybe it is going to work. Color me surprised. You'll love to see it. Oh, this is a really weird... I forgot how weird this multi-block is. This is kind of a strange one. This needs some odd things, too. We can use garbage coils, and we have plenty of extra coils currently. We need these solenoid things. These, I think... Yeah, and they required specifically helium. This caught me off guard the last time we made these, but I think I should have 60k helium stuff now, and the rest of this I think we should be able to get relatively easily. Did I even set these up for auto crafting? I did. How many does it need? 7? Wait, y'all, we're fluid extracting, so this doesn't need to be complicated, does it? We're missing aluminum item pipe. We should be able to fix that pretty easily, I think. Annealed copper, we can fix that also. I could have sworn I requested 2,000 copper. Did I not? I can't believe I put these in auto crafting. That makes my day, honestly. So happy about it. Okay, so we need superconductor wire MV, and we need 60K HE coolant cells. Didn't I set this up? I feel like I did this. What was I doing here? Where did I get liquid helium if it wasn't from a machine I have set up currently? It has to be from this, right? It is. And I still have a little bit. Excellent. Yeah, it's too bad you can't use the NACs, and you have to use the HE. I guess I needed these too. Weird. Fantastic. And then superconductor MV. I feel like I have that laying around as well. As crazy as that sounds. IV, EV. Superconductor base, MV. There's 2x superconductor MV. How much do I need? Oh, I need it to be 2x. Okay, that explains why that was in 2x. So I need MV pumps. Tiny stainless pipes. We should have some helium as well. Of course we do. Lovely. Okay, I thought for sure this was going to get stuck. I keep losing faith completely in the fluid extractor. Oh, right. It's not going to work while this is working. This looks like it's about to be done, though. All right, let's sit tight for just a sec. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. Wait, I forgot. I didn't see your message, Vin. I wonder if you're still here. Even if you're not, I'm still going to check. Azara, we must know. It's been a while. Is the Chosen One still with us? Oh my god. That is insane. Look, there are literally not even one other squid is alive in here. That's completely unbelievable. Incredible. Hundreds of hours it's been struggling on in that little pool. I didn't even put it there. It spawned there. Dude. What is with the animals in the precarious positions? How did you even get into that spot? I built this tree. You didn't spawn there. What is happening? The world's gone crazy. I'll take these. And you know what? We're going to go with HSSG for the fluid extractor, because why not? For funsies. And we should be able to make these things. Alright, we need 2x. 2x. Do we really only manage... Okay, we're out of helium. Okay, we got more base MV ingots. You love to see that. Because I don't think we have enough, unfortunately. Space HV. It's the day of weird crafts, man. Weird crafts. This might get us enough. Big time might. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's not going to be quite enough. That will. Another 6. Come on. You want to? Yes. Seven of those, please. We need some glass. We can get that easily. And black steel frame boxes. We have enough coils, good. I didn't expect to be making another one of these so soon, to be honest. Surprise, surprise. Okay, and we're a little bit short on energy hatches as well. All this stuff has to be run at HV, though. So do we actually have HV energy hatches? That would be incredible if we did. I can't think of where they would be if we don't have any. We have one? What? Only one? I feel like I had so many. I can't think of where they went. I honestly feel, I thought I had like 40. To see only one, that is shocking. That's MV. Oh, we need a dehydrator as well. I actually forgot about that. That's a new one too. What kind of crazy weird stuff are we going to need for this? I want the multi-block though. It's completely excessive. We do not need it at all. But I want it. One second, my monitor situation is getting a little weird here. Sorry about that. I guess we'll worry about that in a second. Just give me 10 of these. Can I get 10 of these? I can't. I don't need HE. Cool. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, no, no. This does not require HEs for sure. No way. Apparently I can't make high voltage coil either, which is a little bit surprising. That is weird. Magnetic steel rod. I can make. Okay, that's something I haven't seen in a long time. Oh no. Good thing we have plenty of these. And what was this made in? Assembler 1? Do I even know what the wire mill looks like? That's it? Noise? There we go. Now. Yes. Okay, and $19 dual interfaces. I need some storage buses. Fluid storage buses we're probably good on. Storage bus. And we have some ALF glass. I don't think we need ALF glass. I think mana glass would be fine. We still don't have enough of it though. 36. Oh, let's just go with ALF glass. Why not? It looks cool. Solenoids should be done. They are. Lovely. Tungstens. I think this is it. All we need is the ability to set up an AE subnetwork. Shouldn't be too difficult. A little controller. And a few level maintainers. Yeah, I think that's it. And cable, of course, which we were probably pretty low on. None in here. Oh my god. I had so much cable in here before we did the plow line. Oh no. We have none in ME either. We're doing okay on rubber. Should I just ask for a mass quantity of that right now? I think I should. What if we did 8 stacks? 5 stacks? This is going to take so long. So, yeah. Let's just do it now. Dun, dun, dun. Every now and then, because it makes me feel good. Energy hatches are done. Are any of these things... Yeah, we do need exactly 5 output hatches. We need some super tanks, which I should also have. I do. Yeah, I don't see why this won't work as a level maintained setup, unless there's some limitation on this and the number of hatches it can have. All it says about these is that they have to be bottom casings. Now I'm kind of curious. Can you do I even need... I don't think I need more than 1 of each hatch. And 1 of each bus. No, I don't. But it needs an air hatch on it. And I need to preload it with this. Ethylanthraquinone. Okay. And there's still one more. Why did this come up? Oh, for hydrogen peroxide, okay. I do need this dehydrator, coincidentally. The Utupi Tunari. Vacuum furnace. Huh. Okay. That's the last thing we need, though, I'm pretty sure. Other than all that applied energistics wire that's currently being made. And the interfaces, or the storage buses. That should be it. We'll just... Let's get the dehydrator. How might we do that? What did I even say that was called? Utupu Tanari? Oh Lord. What have I done? Is this worth? Dude. Can I even make this? No, I can't. It needs an LUV assembler. Okay, well that simplifies what we need. We just need a regular dehydrator then. At MV, we'll go with HV. Match everything else. Okay. Man. Okay. Not something I expected. What can you do? Alright, we need 4x silver cable. With the nano processor. Fine electrum wire. We surely can make. Yeah. Potent gear, I doubt we can. No. HV robot arm? Is that what that is? We can do the robot arm. Okay. Gear. Circuit 24. Circuit 4. Oh, we're out of space there too. It's coming to a head. Our space in our autocrafting facility is absolutely coming to a head. We are full. All right, and then that molecular assembler. Give me one of those. What are you still working on? Oh, I jammed this up forever because of this. Darn. It's made one of the 10 I asked for. I do need all of those. I should have thought that through. I guess also any cable that I asked for is probably going to be waiting for quite a long time as well. Okay, so I probably want some more superconductor HV here. I don't think we need anything else. We'll just need to transform a few times. And our main power spawn goes nowhere near this building, so we'll need to extend that out as well, along with sending channels and things that way. We're almost ready to revisit our applied logistics as well. We need a much bigger controller, and we need to get into wireless. I think I'm pretty comfortable with power, and we're almost ready to jump back into Thaumcraft. And when we do, we're going to make a bunch of Grandmaster energy absorbers, and we're going to get like, I don't know, 4 amps of LUV pumped into IV or into our AE system. So it's just good until we get the creative cell. And that would also guarantee that under no circumstances would we ever log in and find ourselves with an applied energistics blackout. I'd have no idea how I'd recover from that if that were to happen. Starting over in basically the Stone Age until you can somehow jumpstart your applied energistics system. That was me, not you, if you heard the phone. Apparently I left the gate open. My bad. I'll fix it. Okay, pumps. We're missing silver? Seems impossible. Okay, don't ever tell me that again. Tiny titanium fluid pipes this time. And we just happen to have some. Just a little slow. Thought it was stuck. I'm so paranoid that things are going to get stuck now. Ever since anything that requires rubber, I'm looking at it like you're getting stuck. The large processing factory is going to fail me. I know it. Did it? No, for some reason it just feels like it needs to make all the silver cable before it makes anything else. I wonder why that is. Oh, it's waiting on the lathe. It's going to be waiting for a literal eternity. I need that multi-block lathe bad. Volants, I need it bad. It's waiting behind 580 for Certus quartz rods. My timing for asking for these was the worst possible. Wow. Wow. Absolutely the worst possible timing to ask for this. I think, well, I guess we can... We can get the small amount that we can get. It's probably enough. It's only like 6 machines that we need 5. Well, I mean, I still need all that cable, or I can't run cable all the way to it. How are we doing on P2Ps? We got 4. That's enough. Yeah. I mean, I have lots of cable, but I kind of want to. I want this. This is for my subnet, which we're gonna need. I'm gonna need to run a long distance to get cable or to get channels over to that building. Like 80 blocks. So I do need that. All right. Well. I'm trying to train myself a little better to find stopping points, and this seems like a natural one. We're waiting on a few things, so we're going to wait. We're going to sit tight and wait, and we'll be back on Wednesday, ready to assemble the fuel line. I'll get everything else we need ready in the background. I don't need clips of that stuff. I've had 100 of them, so we'll end it right there. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Thanks for all the support lately. It has just truly been astonishing, so thank you so much. Next episode, episode 2, The Stone Age of the Beginner's Guide, drops tomorrow morning. See you in the comments section. Bye-bye.